God, I love that. What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Rob Clark. And today is Mother's Day. So first, let me give a special shout out to all the beautiful and important mothers out there who hold it down. And special shout out to my mother, who's been still around, still hanging and banging, loving life, enjoying life now. And many, many thanks for raising me to be the man that I am today. Many of my beliefs come straight from her. So thank you, Mom, and I love you. Now, this is an episode 62 preview just for you, people. Just for you. And coming up on the show, Carmine Savastano comes back on the show. And who better than to come back on and talk about what we're going to be talking about on Tuesday? The big ragu, Carmine Savastano, coming back on the show. We're going to be talking about the mafia. That's right. Everybody suspects him of, having ties to the assassination in some form or fashion. Some believe they were behind the whole thing. Some people believe that some shooters were used. Some people, we know people like Trafficante, Marcello, Hoffa, Giancana, they all had beef with Kennedy. All of them. And their lives would have been a whole lot easier if Kennedy was not around anymore and he was dead. The question then becomes, did they kill him? Or were they used by the CIA for plausible deniability, acting inside the United States? We know the CIA used the mafia during the Bay of Pigs for these anti-Castro Cuban raids. Is there more to it? Did the guns turn towards Kennedy? Tune in and find out. Once again, my guest, Carmine Savastano, his website, tpack.com, T-P-A-A-K. That stands for Two Princes and a King. That is his book that is going to be coming out later this year. And it focuses on documented evidence and proof of the assassinations of Bobby Kennedy, Jack Kennedy, and Martin Luther King. So if you want to check out what Carmine's up to, head over to tpack.com. And big shouts out to my buddy Doug Campbell over at the Dallas Action, holding it down. Okay, he should be coming up due for a podcast dropping soon, hopefully tomorrow. If not, go back, check out his last one he did on E. Howard Hunt's wife, Dorothy Hunt, and the CIA ties to her and what was possibly going down, with Watergate and all that and why she was killed. It's a very good show, and I highly recommend his podcast. Also, go check out Chuck Ocelli's show on ucy.tv/TOE. That stands for the Ocelli Effect. Or just Google the Ocelli Effect. You'll find it. He's got his show. All his shows are up on YouTube. And on the website, he has an archive of all his past shows. He does them live. So, at certain times. So you want to check him out and catch him live. That's great. He has good interaction with all of his callers and listeners. You can call right in. He'll put you right on and have a conversation with you. He's got a lot of good shows on the JFK assassination, among other things. So that out of the way. Okay, let's get into our top 10 cities and our top 10 countries this week for listening to the Lone Gunman Podcast. Let me find my little black book. See? I have a little black book. It's lovely. And every week I write it down because, I feel the love every week. And great response to last show with Scott Maudsley. And I appreciate everybody out there for checking it out. Got a lot of good feedback. Some people didn't like it. Sorry. They all can't be winners to everybody. So, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Scott coming on. And, you can see how, people of the lone gunman persuasion, think about the case. Take it or leave it for what you will. But it's a good window into who they are and why they think the way they do. Even if we don't agree with them, we can have a civil discussion about things. So top 10 countries. We'll start 10-1. Mexico, number 10. Hola, ¿cómo está? This is your boy, Rob Clark. Love my Mexican people. I love them. Next up, Finland at number 9. Germany at number 8. Panama at number 7. That's right, Panama. I mean, that's crazy. Next up, Australia. Okay. And then this week at number 5, New Zealand. They just beat your ass, Australia. You gonna take that? You gonna take that? You better listen harder. Number 4, Sweden. What's up, Glenn? Glenn Vikeland. My man. Number 3, the UK. Okay. Number 2, Canada. And number 1, as always, the big dog, the United States of America. You can change that, people. Trust me, Canada's coming up seriously hard. And you'll see why in the top 10 cities. At number 10, North York, Canada. Number 9, London, Canada. Not England, Canada. Number 8, Albany, Georgia. Number 7, Auckland, New Zealand. That's right, New Zealand. Number 6, LA, the city that never sleeps. Then we got Salem, Massachusetts on here for the first time. I can dig it. Witch hunting and shit. St. Paul, Minnesota at number 4. Madison, Wisconsin, number 3. I guess Jim Fetzer's finally catching up on Fetzer-fueled myths and other things. Hi, Jim. Good to see you're listening up there in Madison. Number 2, Pittsburgh. No, thought I was going to say Pennsylvania. California. Pittsburgh, California. Never heard of it till today, but apparently it exists. And number 1, the number 1 city in the whole wide world for listening to the Lone Gunman podcast is Toronto, Canada. Toronto, people. Thank you so much to all my people around the world, especially in Canada, around the States, and the rest of the world, man. It's awesome to see you guys out there and enjoying the show. Like I said, I got 60-some episodes in the can. You can find them all at my Spreaker archive, accessible through tlgpodcast.com. That's it for this week. Enjoy the show. It'll be dropping Tuesday night. You can subscribe to my show using mobile apps, Stitcher, or TuneIn Radio. Okay? You can also play my show right on my website, tlgpodcast.com. You'll see all the shows listed there in the episode section, and they all should have a corresponding episode player. All you have to do is hit play, people. It's that easy. That easy. That easy. I'm also on iTunes for all you Apple lovers. Subscribe, leave me some good feedback. It only helps me out. Share links. I got a donate button up now on the website if you want to help a brother out. Drop me a couple bones. I'd appreciate it. Trust me, it'll all go back to the show and technical aspects of it, trying to make it better sounding for everybody. That's it for this week, people. Stay tuned. The Mafia, Carmine Savastano, dropping on Tuesday. Don't miss it.